Hello, people of his presence. So on Sunday, we spoke about faithfulness and discipline. And we said that if we're really going to stay strong in faithfulness and discipline, the things that we're going to actually need to do is realize that everything ultimately moves from the spirit to the soul to the body. It moves from the third heaven to the second heaven and then invades the earth. And so if we're going to stay strong in this, we need to stay focused on something that never changes. And for me, what I find is looking at Jesus and his faithfulness for us. When I look at the faithfulness of Jesus, it makes me stand strong. When I look at the discipline of Jesus, it makes me stand strong. What are faithfulness and discipline? Faithfulness is showing up. Oftentimes we go, oh, that person was unfaithful to this or that. Faithfulness means we, in our respect, we are human, we make mistakes, we screw up. So it's not from a perfection standpoint. Faithfulness is I keep showing up. Discipline, on the other hand, is paying attention to the right details, right? So for instance, when Jesus is at Mary and Martha's house, Martha gets angry at Mary and says, won't you just tell my sister to help? Because Martha is busy doing all the housework and stuff like that. Well, Mary is sitting at the feet of Jesus. She says, won't you just help? Or tell Mary to help? And Jesus says, Martha, you are concerned about many things, but Mary has chosen the best part and it will not be taken from her. We don't want to be focused on everything. We want to be focused on the right things. And so discipline is being focused on the right things. Faithfulness is showing up. Discipline is staying focused on the right things. Well, there's a motorcycle ahead of me if you can hear it. But the thing about faithfulness and discipline, in our culture, we think that we can just do everything. We have the tools. If I need to make something, I can find it, especially with AI. I can find stuff to make professional level stuff, and I can do it quicker than normal. And because I can do it quicker than normal and I can do it better than I normally could, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do more things than I really should and be focused on more things than I'm really called to. And so we have to be protectors of what we give our focus to. We have to be protectors of what we give our attention, give our time to. We're called to love everybody. We aren't called to give everybody our time. So I have to be careful who I give my time to and how much of that time I give to them. I have to be careful. But because we have this tendency to focus on too many things, and because we have the tendency to think everything just comes along so much quicker, we have to realize that we actually need to slow down, and we can't expect that everything's just going to happen right now. You know that most natural processes in this life take time. Building a business or a ministry takes time. Getting in shape takes time. No amount of rushing, if you are pregnant, is going to make that baby come faster. And so we need to realize that to every endeavor we feel we're called to, we must give it the appropriate amount of focus, right? We must give it the appropriate amount of faithfulness, of showing up. We must give it the appropriate amount of focus on the right details, being disciplined. But we also have to give it the right amount of time. Because if we think that we plant crops, that those crops are just going to come up in the next week, oh, but if they don't, we're so frustrated and we better just dig them up and plant more crops, we will never see a harvest. Things take time. But in that time, that's where we get to see, are we really going to be faithful? Who are we? Who are we? Are we going to be people who are faithful? And are we going to be people who are disciplined to stay focused on the right things? God bless you. Have a great day.